Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you guys are all doing well. Here with your midweek energy check-in. So I wanted to specifically check in and see what was going on post new moon. The new moon was in Cancer. So you will have seen that a lot of our energies that were coming up until that new moon, we were showing the King and Queen of Cups a lot. And now as we head into, this new moon's over, we still have the energies of the new moon as we head into July, right? More Cancer energy, but we are going to be headed into Leo energy, okay? Towards the end of the month, which is close to the when we hit the full moon energy, right? It just feels like now the King and Queen of Wands are showing up a lot. I feel like the fire energy is really starting to build up. I feel like there's still some emotions, there's still some healing, but it just feels like fire is a big theme in today's reading. It feels like what burns up the water, right? What makes water evaporate? Fire, drive, energy. And so there has been this release of emotions, this release of sadness, purging of feelings, addressing feelings even, that a lot of you have been doing for a while now. And so in this post new moon reading, it's very interesting. So I just kind of looked at what's the crowning energy, and then I went into a little bit more depth about the crowning energy. Then I'm looking at what's being hidden from divine feminine and what's being hidden from masculine about his feminine, which was very interesting energies. And then we'll close with who is working, which spirit guides and angels are working with divine masculine and feminine, specifically independently, as related to their journey, okay, as related to this twin flame journey. Let's go ahead and get started with the bottom of the deck. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. We have, oh, by the way, and don't forget, I have this new reading, right? Which is like, if you want to know which spirit guides and angels are working with you and what are they working on with you, I have that as a video reading on my website. Okay, so bottom of the deck for the crowning energy, we have the energy of prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So when this card comes out, this is often when people have been maybe doubting their self-worth or doubting abundance or doubting prosperity, okay? Oh, it's never gonna happen for me. Oh, everybody's going into union, or maybe I'm not worthy enough. Maybe I'm not even on the journey, but it's all that's victim mentality questioning, okay? And so this really comes down to, right, the law of attraction. Do you value yourself? Do you value, or do you feel you're worthy? Because if you're feeling you're worthy, that's exactly what you're going to attract back to you. And if you're not feeling worthy, then that's what you're going to attract as well. More energy around lack, more energy about low self-worth. So when this card comes up, this is an energy where it's important that you get into this energy of believing that prosperity lies ahead. And as far as a relationship is concerned, which is, this is a relationship reading, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, get very clear about what you're valuing, and first you got to value yourself. Okay, and so this is an energy about taking care of yourself, being in gratitude for a healthy body, a healthy mind, for it to be on a beautiful journey of ascension and self-healing and union of self. So it is important to continue to believe despite what is happening, okay, in your personal journey, that prosperity for you on your journey lies ahead, regardless of masculine, regardless of feminine. For you, prosperity lies ahead. So what is the energy for divine feminine? What is her crowning energy? Surrender to the divine. We got this in the members reading and it flew out again, and it's a full moon card. And I'm going to give you the meaning of this card, right? Full moons, remember, they are about release. They are about the energy of completion. Full moon is that energy, right? We go into the new moon, and then we set the intentions, and then everything kind of completes by that moon, the full moon cycle, right? So surrendering to the divine is critical. Okay, it's this energy of, a wish that she's made is about to come true. It's make it or break it time, right? It's about forgiving and releasing negative energies. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to move on. It's time to get into this energy of just surrendering this connection, the outcome, and anything to do with masculine to the divine. Focus on self. Focus on the things that you need to do around your own prosperity. But as far as this connection is concerned, surrender that to the divine. Full moon. Okay, you can't make this up because divine masculine's bottom of the deck is full moon in Cancer. You can't make it up. So he got this card as well in the members reading. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. What did I just say about all these waters, this water energy, right? So now this card is about something has come to a conclusion. Okay, so full moon in Cancer, this is where things have been very emotional for him. There has been an explosion of energy with him. He's been sensitive. He's been in this energy where he's been connecting to his inner feminine, and it's like a challenging time for him is now coming to a close, right? Anything that was going on with him in other relationships or in his own life, it's coming to a close. And now it's this energy where, he's got to connect to his mastery. He's got to move towards what he wants, okay? When he is ready after this energy settles. So now let's dig in deeper, okay? Let's dig in deeper and let's take a look at what these cards mean for masculine and feminine. So divine feminine's bottom of the deck, okay? We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins. So this is about divine feminine in her power, in the energy of, I got my own pentacle. I don't need anybody's pentacle. But not quite in that energy of distortion. Like, I don't need anybody. I didn't need anybody. Not that. She's abundant, she's nurturing, she's grounded, she's centered, and that's how she's going to continue to move forward. Maybe she's going to go on a trip. Maybe she's going to buy herself something because she deserves it. It's this energy of spending on herself, right? Indulging for herself. Maybe she hasn't done that in a while. And this is part of divine intervention. It's the perfect time for her to start to really focus on herself, take care of herself, nurture herself, go on a vacation, get a massage, get her hair done, whatever it is. All of these things that are aligning, even if it's travel, this is all the divine's intervention. It is the perfect time. It's summer. It's time to go away. It's time to get away. It's time to do something. And this is what she's doing, right? She's surrendering to the divine. And so she's like, hey, I'm not going to worry about this connection anymore. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to make my home beautiful. I'm going to make myself beautiful. I'm going to do things that sing to my soul, and I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to spend some time and money and energy on those things. And that is what the divine is telling you to do. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and channel feminine's energy, and then we'll get to masculine. Okay. So what is this energy, right? She's spending time on herself. She's, planning to surrender, and she's moving forward, going on a trip, whatever it is. This is how she maintains her confidence and her magnetism and her fire, okay? There is this soul connection with the masculine that is unresolved. And she's in this energy of, she's aware. She's aware it's unresolved. She's aware that there's an imbalance in the connection, but she's in this energy of just focusing on herself, centering herself, and just flowing, right? That's what she has to do. She just has to flow. So she continues to work, right? She continues to work on herself. But as far as any energy of working on this connection, she's walking away from that. She's walking away from any sort of, creation, invention. She's done. She's done doing the same crap over and over again, and she's standing alone. Because remember, my Queen of Wands energy is with or without you. And so here she's like, you know what? Things are unresolved. but I'm not going to get things going. I'm not going to do anything. I'm walking away from manifesting this connection, and I'm prepared to stand alone. So here she is, moving on, moving forward. It gives her a little bit of stress because she does feel like it's uncertain. But guess what? That stress is also igniting some sort of enthusiasm and energy while things are stuck with her masculine. Okay. And so she's in this energy of endings and transformation. She's no longer manifesting. She's no longer looking out there to see if masculine is going to bring something in. She's not in this energy of putting herself in anxiety and stress and like, is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? Blah, blah, blah. She's not doing any of that. She's in this energy of expanding her own self, growing, and she's in this energy of giving all of that energy and goodwill to herself. What about masculine's energy? Let's go to the bottom of the deck for divine masculine as related to feminine. So remember, a personal issue has reached a resolution for him. And here we have the Union card, Four of Wands. It's this energy of wanting to heal because he knows that he has sacrificed her. He knows that he has let go of this connection. He knows that he has surrendered this connection, all for development. Okay, he knows that he needed to develop, that he needed to transform, he needed to, get into this energy of being a masculine, okay, being someone that is worthy of her. And so there's this union that, he's retreated from. And frankly, he knows that it still needs healing. It needs healing because he was, he gave up. He gave up. He wasn't developing. And so he had to give up this union in order to develop himself. And as part of that, he may have taken part in other relationships and other connections to learn the lesson. So his energy towards his feminine as related to this personal issue, he's had victory. He's won. He's successfully completed this cycle. And there's these mind games that he was playing, right? And this is happening now. He is victorious now, and he's breaking free. He's breaking free of his immaturity. He's breaking free of these mind games. He's breaking free of gossip. So he's in this energy where, you know what, I'm just kind of done being a child. And so he's at the crossroads right now. Remember, he's at the Four of Swords with the Four of Wands. There's some planning that he's doing. King of Wands, the match to the Queen of Wands. He's kind of planning. He's in this energy of in his power. He's a leader. He's a visionary. So he's planning. He's taking a break though, right? He's taking a break. He's dreaming. He's trying to assess this connection. He's spending some time alone thinking about what he wants to do while he's at the crossroads with this union, with this connection. And so he's gone in. He's gone within. There's a stalemate because there was toxic connections. There was karmic energy. There were addictions, right? There's a stalemate in this connection because he was stuck in a toxic energy. But guess what? He's moved on from that energy. The cycle is complete with that karmic. And now there's this energy of just an emotional release. So this is why he's healing, right? He's finally let go of a karmic situation. He's finally let go of, being shackled to that energy. And now that's why he's kind of like, just give me a minute, man. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Just kind of give me some time. I know the feminine's like, oh, I've been waiting here forever. But you know what? You should have never been waiting. You should have never been waiting. If you're watching my readings, I tell you, don't wait. You should never wait. This energy, this journey is for you, your expansion, your growth, your leveling up. Not to wait around for a man ever. So his energy here, while he's cycled out this karmic lesson, this issue has come to a resolution. He's in this energy of victory over that situation. He's kind of planning what he wants to do with feminine, but he's definitely not committing or, in this connection with the karmic. And so then we have this energy of communication, right? We got the King of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands, now we got the Page of Wands. There's communication. He wants to bring in communication. He wants to talk about the past. He wants to talk to his feminine. But he is silenced right now because he's trusting his intuition. Right now, something is telling him it's probably not a good time to talk to feminine. So what is being hidden from divine feminine as related to masculine? What's being hidden? Let's go ahead and look at the bottoms of the deck first. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is exactly why, a couple of things. that I only do my sacred union readings on the membership channel, the membership platform. This is exactly why I brought my dragons out today, because before I even pulled cards, I already got the message, Queen of Light, get your protection out. And sure enough, when I asked about what was hidden, the first card that came out was the Raven. And here we have the Raven. It says darkness looms on the horizon. And so when this card comes out, it's telling me that there is absolutely, right? There's people, there are readers that are shaming or renouncing the twin flame journey. There's flip-floppers. There's also negative energies, just energy in general. There are distorted feminines out there that just because it didn't happen for them, so everybody should be miserable, right? It's the form of also entity or other energies. Darkness is looming. This is why I'm so protective of this collective, okay? So what is being hidden? There is this energy. Darkness is hiding, right? This card, the Raven, is an omen or a warning of ill intention. Now, I like the Raven card personally, okay, but this is not about what I like and what I don't like. This is about what this Oracle card means in this particular deck, okay? So when this card comes out in this deck, because remember, I feel like the Raven is very powerful, but in this particular deck, it talks about darkness on the horizon. It's about heeding the call. The Raven's coming out. If you're seeing Ravens, it's like this energy, like be careful, be careful, be careful. So what's being hidden? The Raven is telling us that darkness is on the horizon. The dark does not want the twins to come together in the form of people, in the form of people that don't understand the journey, in the form of readers pretending to be twin flame readers. I can't tell you how many times people reach out to me and say, oh my God, this person said this about the twin flame journey. Is that true? Is this not true? This is exactly why people need to really choose who you're watching, because they're planting seeds, right? And even if my stuff doesn't resonate, please don't watch me anymore. Don't. I don't want to plant a seed in your brain or in your energy that doesn't resonate with you. Don't watch. But the collective and the people that do, that understand this journey, this is your warning. The Raven has come out. This beautiful Raven has come out to tell us darkness is looming. Darkness is looming, clarified by the High Priestess. There's mystery there. Use your intuition, because guess what? They want to keep you sad. They want to keep you distorted. They want to keep you thinking that you have missed your love, that you have missed the opportunity for union. That's what they want. They want you to continue to feel like this will never happen. But again, this is why I'm telling you, detach, detach, detach. Let God, let the divine deal with this, right? Let the divine deal with this. So there is this energy that we are being warned about right now for both masculine and feminine. Be smart. Something is on their horizon. Use your intuition, right? If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling like, oh, I'm never going to get communication, that's exactly how they want you to feel. But the minute you release any attachment to that communication, your energy cannot attract that negativity. It can't. It has nowhere to go. If you release it and you're not attached to union or communication or anything, how is it going to make you sad? It's not going to make you sad. You're not even attached to it. You're like, whatever, that's cool. So what is being hidden from divine feminine? Look at this. They don't want, this is what spirit is doing, and I like it. It says the black cat, your luck will soon change. They don't want you to know right now that things are going to change, okay? Because if you know, then you might not have this detachment, and you'll be so stuck on that offer, stuck on the communication, stuck on the union energy, that the darkness will come in and make you feel sad when it doesn't happen on your own ego's timing. So what is being hidden here is that there's things that need to remain a mystery. There are things that need to remain a mystery, so that unnecessary risks can be avoided. And what is that? Three of Wands, where do we get that? She's like, here, death, Three of Wands, slingshot, Jupiter. It's that end of waiting, end of stress. Well, here's Spirit saying, hey, something is coming. That's where we're hiding. Something is coming. Some sort of offer is coming from a place of stability, from a place of steadiness, but don't attach to it, right? Because if you are in this energy and you're looking for it, you're looking for it, you're going to be sad. Don't look for it. Just know everything's going to be okay. What about divine masculine? What's being hidden from divine masculine? Fire. Reckless actions lead to conflict. So what is being hidden from masculine about his feminine is that she's kind of angry. She's kind of angry things aren't happening. So if you're doing things like, oh, screw him, blah, 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 nah, nah, it's all being hidden from him. Because guess what? He is the emperor. He is the emperor. He's in his strength. And if you do something reckless, it's going to affect the connection. It's going to create conflict and it will cut the cord. You can be your own darkness if you're sitting in this energy. So what is being hidden from masculine about his feminine, if she's being distorted, if she's cutting cords, if she's doing, distorted things to her masculine by being in her ego, she can cut him with words. She can cut cords. She's trying to do things. And that's exactly why, this energy here is surrender to the divine feminine, surrender to the divine, because you can be your own darkness. You can be your own shadow. And with that shadow, you can bring in more shadow energy. This is why you don't need to know too much. And this is why Queen of Light will not channel sacred union energies in the public platform. No, because I know those people watch. I do, because every now and then I'll go to a reader's page and I'll hear that person say something that I know that they've gotten from my channel. And this is just bad. Like, really, I never thought, and maybe this is my own naive energy, that I never thought the spiritual community would be this shady, but they are. And that's so sad to me. So sad to me. Be very, very careful. Some of these people, I've actually really know their journey. I know about their situations. And, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. I started this as a twin flame reader. I will continue to be a twin flame reader. I believe in this journey. I'm on the journey. And this is why I don't need to appeal to the masses. I appeal to the true twins. I'm not a flip-flopper. I'm not. I'm in it and I'm going to stay in it until I transition from this earth. So what's being hidden? Spirit is saying darkness is looming. Use your intuition. They want to keep you sad about not getting an offer, not having movement, what have you. So what's being hidden from feminine about masculine is that her luck's going to change. Right? Because if she starts attaching to union that, oh, I know something's coming, she might screw it up and not let the divine handle this. So they're not telling you everything that's going to happen. But something will happen. Your luck will change. It's coming in. There's some sort of offer. See, they're not even telling what sort of offer. All they're saying is, whatever it is, it's going to be stable and steady, and it will ground and anchor. Okay? What's being hidden from masculine is your behavior. Your behavior if you're angry, because he's an emperor. If you're trying to be the masculine and control this connection energetically or however, then it is really, reckless actions lead to conflict. Your reckless actions are being hidden from divine masculine, because you may be trying to assert your strength to cut the connection. So be careful. Be very, very careful. All right. Who's working with divine masculine and feminine? Bottom of the deck, we have Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Exactly. Feminine, focus on your purpose. Masculine, focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So this is definitely an energy of communication. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to stand up and stand strong. Who is working with divine feminine? Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. So when Green Tara comes up, this is telling me that you are protected. You're protected from this negativity. You're protected from any sort of darkness. You're protected from your own shadow. Let the universe cut the cords that are supposed to. You don't go and try to be God and start cutting cords, okay? Let the universe cut the cords. Get out of your limitation of this needs to happen by then and blah, 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 blah. Trust and surrender to the divine. What about divine masculine? Who's working with divine masculine? Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So this is this energy where, he needs to start doing what is right, right? We have two twos here, 2 of wands, 2 of swords. He's planning, he's resting, he's trying to make difficult choices. There's this union, he wants to heal, right? There's an energy of victory over this last cycle. There's an energy of wanting to bring in communication when the time is right. And this is what he's doing. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So this lesson that he's learned is potentially still unfolding to help propel him to move forward and communicate. Everything here is in divine order. It's all in divine order. Lady Portia. Okay, so when this energy also, this is also about karma. She's also helping him recognize the impact of his choices, right? And did he make good choices in his life? It's about moral energy. So it's time to do what is right morally and spiritually. And Green Tara, it's really all about this energy of staying in your protection, staying in the safety, being compassionate, being loving, knowing, look how green that card is. Okay, she is of compassion. She's light. So stay heart-centered. Trust in the divine. You are protected. Your union is protected. Let God handle it. You don't start cutting anything over here, okay? All right, everybody. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.